doing a 30-day get fit challenge. So I just want to do it for like the sake of kickstarting a journey, because I personally am sick of seeing all these like, I got like really skinny in the space of a week. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay, shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. And that's not long term. I just want to create more of a realistic video. Hi, I'm Sophie. Nice to meet you. Let's start with my personal exercise journey, if you will. So I probably started exercising properly like a year and a bit ago, but I've always thought I don't need to lose weight because my BMI is healthy. I don't need to lose weight, I just want to tone up and stuff. But I've gotten a lot of like education recently and realizing that first I need to lose the fat off my body to then get the muscle to show. So we're gonna go into this with strategies. Like, I will be talking about calories and stuff, but calories is such a scary topic to me because I know that young girls struggle, and boys, don't get me wrong. So I'm excited for you to see the video, but I need to obviously disclaim it. I'm disclaiming it throughout. Kind of like worried about this video. I don't want it to be taken the wrong way. So this video is not a how to lose weight video, and it's not do this and this is the results you'll get. This is just me figuring something out and wanting to take you on like a month-long journey of trying to create like a positive habit. I have an overwhelming sense of self-confidence. Even like when I was fucking obesity, like I was self-confident ass bitch. The only thing that will help you like love your body is changing your mindset, not changing your body. Your mindset and your body is so much more important. I literally am a Buddhist. I just felt like all the videos that are similar to this are like people who are really obese or something, and they're like, oh, I drank water and green tea and went on a walk every day and I lost loads of weight. Whereas for me personally, I've exercised loads. Well, loads. 3 times this week. I exercise a lot, a good bit sometimes, and I eat like very healthy diet. But even in the past like year, I've gotten like a better body, but I mainly did weight training in the gym. So anyway, I realized eventually like, oh, maybe I should just like try to lose some weight because I have a healthy BMI, but like it'd be nice just to see, because I've been interested in this for so long, probably like a year and a half of like really being interested in nutrition. I've always been like scared of calories because that is such something that is associated with eating disorders, which completely makes sense. People like lose control of themselves and can't like stop counting the calories and then trying to get lower and lower. But it's something I understand, and I know, okay, I need this much for my body. I'm not going to tell you any of that of what how many I eat or how much I don't, but for me it was just like understanding, okay, if I understand calories, understand like macros and all that, I can change my lifestyle to eating a lower calorie diet but eating fuller foods that keep me fuller for longer. I know I'm not someone who would lose control of something like that. If you're watching this and you're under the age of 18, like I really don't want you to watch this. I know I'm only just 18 and like I'm acting like you're a child, but like I really don't think you probably have strong mental health. Even for someone my age, I have really strong mental health when it comes to something like this. So no amount of food, no amount of exercise can change how you think of yourself. If you don't respect your body for everything it can do and all the good things it can do, like literally like make children, like your body can like do that shit. All these people in the fitness industry, they don't even have periods because they're eating such a strong protein diet, not even eating that much because they're trying to be shredded. Like if you only see your body as how you look and not what you can like do and how amazing it is to have a healthy body, then you shouldn't be trying to change your body, because you need to love the fact that you have an amazing working body. Yeah, so you don't need to lose weight, you don't need to do anything. That is not what defines you. I don't want to be like taking responsibility for anything you do. So if you see this video and you're like, I need to start doing this, I need to start doing that, no, that's not. I just wanted to track myself. This helped me do this. I literally didn't even see crazy results. So the reason I talk about calorie deficit so much is because that is just, in simple terms, energy intake and energy output or whatever. So why I'm talking about it so much in the videos, because it is genuinely the only way to get rid of fat in your body, something I just didn't understand before. So I wanted to see the results of actually, if I did this, like what would I see. I don't count my calories properly, I just kind of have a rough idea of what each kind of meal I'm having is, so I kind of just like understand it anyway. I could just say, oh no, just eat healthy and stuff, but I was eating so healthy before. I was just eating a lot of food. Most people don't have photos of when they were like chubbier or whatever. like I have so many because I was like, oh, she kind of hot. No. Like for me personally, I don't value someone by what they look like. I value their self-confidence. Like if you're at the beach and you see someone who's like really skinny, like perfect body, but they're standing there like, and like they're kind of like, and then you see this like obese person who's like strutting around, self-confidence to the max. I want to be that obese woman. Like how you think of your body and how you feel within your body is so much more important than how you look, and I can't stress that enough. And that's why, yeah, but you can make positive changes to your body. So enjoy the video. I'll lead you on to the actual intro now. This is going to be a long video. It's just about strategy if you want long-term results. Yeah, one day if you're doing 600 calorie deficit, the next day you're going to be fucking starving. Or like if you do that for 2 days in a row, then you might binge 2 days later. I'm going to be doing exercising every day to complement a calorie deficit. So doing 300 calories of a deficit a day, but I'm going to be aiming to burn 300 calories as well, whether through running, something like that. If you're trying to lose fat, you need to be doing 80% cardio, 20% strength. This is me regurgitating stuff I've read online. That's why I also don't want to do this video, because I'm like, I don't want to be giving out false information. Here are the people I love: James Smith and Grace Beverly. I'm going to start this today, Monday the 13th of April. Okay, it's a 4-week challenge, okay, 4 weeks. And I wanted to make it 4 weeks so that you could actually get results. We're trying to kickstart a journey. I don't want this to be some fad 2-week. I see a lot of stupid things online. Yeah, drinking green tea and fucking putting lemon in your water isn't going to do anything. I've learned all this from James Smith, and go look at his videos about menstrual cycle and all that. To be realistic, 1 day a week I can have a rest day. Obviously you kind of need that, and then 1 day a week I can have like not being in a calorie deficit, and that will make it more long term, because you have to be realistic. You can't go from having been eating fucking 2,000 calories a day to all of a sudden being like, I'm being calorie deficit and I'm gonna do it, no problem. Not gonna fucking work, bitch. Because to do with your menstrual cycle, you're at different stages. So right now I'm PMSing. That would mean that I'm like not gonna be as motivated, and I'm gonna need more calories. And exercise during this time is so good to like clear your head. Also helps sleep, and you need to do your own journey to figure this shit out. It's taken me 1.5 years to finally kind of get an idea of what I should be doing, but I'll give you little updates throughout, little random bits and clips, and then some progress pics or whatever at the end. So I hope you enjoy. Say bye to her. Goodbye, bitch. But like toned, vibing, not really that awful. I'm gonna go for a little 4K run. Yesterday was a complete success. I've gone for a jog 3 days in a row. Today I'm going to be doing a Chloe ting. What do you want? Be a YouTuber. Stop. I'm turning it off if you're looking for it. It's 8 o'clock, end of day 2. It's crazy how much like food you can eat in a day. Like I ate a lot of food today, but I'm still like in a calorie deficit. Like I had porridge with peanut butter and jam. I had a slice of toast with mushrooms. I had a protein shake with spinach and flax seeds and protein powder. And then I had a stir fry with tempeh. Like that's so nutritious and delicious. Oh yeah, I tried that exercise thing that I was talking about and I hated it. I can go for a 25-minute run and burn 300 calories. Or I could do that, literally burn like 100 calories. Stupid. Like that didn't even get my heart up. Like I knew that wasn't going to burn anything for me. Does anyone else get this where if I think about something too much I don't do it? Like if I think all day, I've been so healthy today, I've been so healthy today, oh my god, and then I keep thinking about it, then I will be unhealthy because I'll be like thinking about it so much. Does that make sense? So I might just not put pressure on myself. So I think I'm just gonna go for a really long walk. I'm gonna use the first week to experiment, and then if I see a difference I can then be like, oh okay, this is what I should be doing. Or if I see too much of a difference I can be like, okay, you can tone it down a little bit, because I don't want to peak too early in 2 weeks, be like, oh my god, I need food, and then I'll be like, oh, you know, and I'll be like, oh okay, maybe I was doing it too hard. Today I'm gonna stretch. I went for 3 runs in a row, and that's my first time running properly, and I think it's catching up on me a bit. I think it must be my posture when I'm running. It's so sore. So I'm gonna stretch because I wasn't stretching before I was running. Then I'm gonna go for a run. Also, something I've been doing, give yourself a few hours in the morning before you eat breakfast, just because like it's kind of like an intermittent fast. Like, stop eating at 7 in the evening and have my breakfast at like 11 or 12. And also it spreads my like food out throughout the day because I'm not hungry first thing in the morning and I'd always just eat anyway. I'm gonna tell you this because it's really gross, but I feel like if I tell someone then it's less gross. I've worn this top like 3-4 times while doing exercise without washing it, and now it smells kind of like a mix of like deodorant that I had on that like got onto the top and then also like sweat. But I'm like, I'm gonna wash it after I exercise this one time and I'm only gonna be out for half an hour, so I'm just gonna wear it anyway and then wash it after. But it kind of smells, but I'm like, no one's gonna smell me. But I'm like, if they do, shit one. Disgusting! So it's vendredi. It's Friday. I had to look up what day is it today because I changed my phone to French. So I don't know what vendredi is. I feel like I never mentioned I was vegan. And I have to run 5 kilometers for that challenge. Run 5k, then you have to nominate 5 people. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I ran 4.2 yesterday. If you asked me a week ago to run 5 kilometers, I would have actually laughed in your face. And if you asked me 2 months ago, I would have been like I'd get stressed out because I'd be like, that's impossible. But because I've been doing like my little 4Ks and that's been really working out for me well, I'm so confident. Like, I'm like, I can fucking do a 5 kilometer run confidently. I've been putting some cucumber and lemon in my water. TikTok told me to. My friend gave me nerds. She dropped them to my house, which is so sweet. But I've been eating all of them and I can't do that. Let's make my breakfast smoothie. Start with half a banana and you can get like frozen spinach. As much ice as you have. I don't have that much ice. I need to get a good vegan protein. I have the Grace Beverly salted caramel one and I don't like it at all, but I'm using it. Scoop of that. A cup of oat milk. Then I add flax seeds just because I know they're good for you. Smoothies are such a good way of just like putting in random shit that you know is good for you but you wouldn't actually just like eat. And I also add maca powder. Life hack, I add a shot of coffee to take away from the sweetness of the protein powder. Shot of coffee. Also, I always forget this until I'm literally about to eat my breakfast and I'm like, fuck. I have a shot of apple cider vinegar. This is a plastic straw, but I reuse it. I wash it and then I reuse it because it's all we have in our house. Vitamin D check. I had a bit of my cheating last night and then this morning as well because I was like, I wanted a full cheat like day so I could have breakfast and then like so much food. At the end of yesterday, I just for some reason was like, I need to eat everything in my sight. I had the most amazing Beyond Meat burger. Oh my god, it's so sexy. And then this morning I made these like sexy ass pancakes. I feel like I'm like happy I did that, but now I'm like ready to like detox again. Do you know, I feel like it's really getting me in a good like rhythm. And it's the first week and I'm not taking it too fast. But now I know next week when I'm like really hungry, I can be like, Sophie, think about the weekend. The 20-80 thing, like eat good 80% and bad 20%. Today and yesterday were both cheat days. My period soon, so I'm blaming it on that. Does anyone else do that? And I ate all the ice cream so that it won't be there next week when I'm hungry and I'll be like, ice cream. You know, I'm trying to get rid of the bad food in the house. It's Monday of the second week and it's just been such an amazing day. It's shit weather outside. So where I think I'm from, maybe I'm losing my setup and accent because I'm not with my friends anymore. It's the 3rd week of this. And then I'm realizing like I have a week and a half left. Like I've literally 10 days left. But like everything's just easy now. I'm finding it really easy to eat later in the morning. I actually didn't think like this, like these habits would like actually change over time. And I don't know, I just feel really like satisfied in the morning and I've been having like lemon water and stuff. I don't know, I feel like it's something I needed to do and didn't realize I needed to do. So obviously if I'm hungry, I'll eat something, but like even now I'm not that hungry, but I need to eat. Like, it's never been so smooth. So yeah, but like still she thriving, like still she there. I just find it so satisfying to see results that aren't psychotic. Like I would be less motivated right now if I saw psychotic results because I'd be scared. I'd be like, what, like how am I doing this so quick? Like that's kind of scary. Like I'm satisfied that like I'm seeing results enough to be like, oh, this is actually working, but not to the point where I'm like, this is unsustainable because that's like not a good thing. I definitely think protein has definitely been a good factor for me to be putting more in my diet. Like your body has to work harder to process the protein, so you're burning more calories. Well, it's almost like a way of like hacking your body, like being like giving you loads of protein, but obviously too much protein is really bad. So it's Friday the 1st of May. I know it's weird that I talk about my period so much. It's like really relevant when it comes to fitness, like it actually is. I'm going into the, I don't know what it's called, but I'm in the second half, 14 days of my period vibes. And that's the time that you kind of are at your worst. And especially if you're like really hungry, don't be starving yourself at all. Obviously, in general, don't do that. Like, especially in those 2 weeks and when you're ovulating. So if you're really hungry, just be like, okay, no, I need to eat something healthy, but I need to eat for my sake of my menstrual cycle. And then when you know that you're on like your period and you're in the phase before your ovulation, which is exactly in the middle of the 2 weeks, and your period's at the start of the 2 weeks, and then the last 2 weeks is the shit 2 weeks, then you know like, okay, I'm at my best, like I'll be good. Since the start I've lost 1.2 kg, which is actually really good in like 3 weeks. I'm so weird about not like sharing the number, but I don't want people to compare themselves because I'm really short. I did a 7-kilometer run and I was really chuffed to myself. It's honestly strange feeling like this much of a skinny legend. Like, I just don't understand. The reason it's strange, like what? The reason it's strange though is because like I feel like there's been a secret hidden from me for my whole life. Like I literally like had a chocolate bar like last night. I melted some chocolate, I had it with some strawberries, and I had like pancakes this morning with like probably half a tub of peanut butter. And I look like this. Like, it's crazy how you can literally have a balance, but like understanding nutrition and the importance of it, and cardio. Like, I'm just genuinely like, what? Because it's been so easy. Like, it's been so easy. Like, the first week might have been hard, but then once I got into it, like, it's just like changing habits that you didn't realize were bad habits. Like, I didn't realize any of my habits were bad habits. Because I can genuinely say with full heart, like, I have not been starving myself at all. At all. Oh my god, that's a fucking sight for sore eyes. I have definitely fallen off a bad bandwagon. As soon as I saw a little bit of results, I was like, cool, done. I only exercised 3 times last week, and they were all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I stopped from there. And I kind of ate badly Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, last week was a shit show. But like, we're not feeling bad about it. We're just saying like, we can excel from here. I wanted to do a cheat day food diary. So you know, I actually do go crazy. So I'm gonna just like speak it out. So I had like just some granola, berries, breakfast, started off light, healthy. Then I was snacking, just like I had some of these little ugly bars I made, like nothing really anyway. Then I had like some salad that my mom had made. We're starting on a great start here, don't worry, it gets worse. Then I had sushi, which was really nice. But then I had a bagel with butter and jam. I had loads of Tesco salted crisps. Then I also had a pina colada, which had like ice cream and like shite in it. I had one of those chocolate Alpro things. They like always have these because they're like really low calorie and nice. And then I had a big fat bowl of cereal a few minutes ago. So we popped off. I just thought I'd throw this in here. A few pictures of like the foods that I eat a lot. Yeah, I didn't want to put recipes because they'd just be wrong, but that's just some examples of my balanced meals. Also, I snack on top of this, so just in case you think I only eat like 3 meals a day, I don't. It's the last day of this, and I was just editing it. It's like all the things I said in the intro, like I didn't necessarily stick to, but I definitely found my own way with this video. Was trying to ask a lot of myself at the very beginning, which was good because I definitely think the best I was at was like the first 2 weeks. But just small things have been happening, like the leaving cert getting cancelled and stuff, and unknowingly like it was just like stressful times. So, and also it's quarantine, so you shouldn't be expecting yourself to exercise 6 days a week like I was. I did really well the first 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks I've kind of just been like, oh, like I don't need to be that dramatic to see results. I definitely think the last 2 weeks have been more of a good balanced lifestyle. The first 2 weeks, like I wasn't fucking starving myself or anything, but I definitely think it was good to be very like boom boom boom. I might do an 8-week update because I'm going to continue this is just kind of like how this was just the first 30 days of the lifestyle I want to lead, and like I've definitely gotten in really good habits from doing this video. Definitely think something that was kind of shit that happened was that I ran out of protein powder, and then I ordered some, but I ordered it from Australia and it hasn't come, and I ran out of protein powder 2 weeks ago. So I've been eating like a low calorie breakfast, but I definitely think something that was like benefiting my fat loss was drinking a protein shake with like spinach and stuff for breakfast. So my results, here's some pics I took. I don't think like you can see that much, but like Friday and Saturday, like I ate so much. It's not in a binge way at all, it's just I don't even think about it, and I can't give up those foods. I just don't want to. Like by the time Sunday comes around, like I'm like healthy mode, and then like during the week I'm like, come on, like Friday and Saturday you can eat like whatever you want, and it keeps me pushing through. So like one bad day doesn't make a bad year, so 2 bad days a week doesn't make a bad week. The good days are still overpowering the bad days, which will be slower progress, but I want slow progress. I really don't want fast progress. I lost 1.5 kg. Being obsessed with weight is definitely a bad thing. On Friday, yeah, I weighed myself and I was like lower than I had been the Friday before, but I didn't feel lower. So just seeing that I was like 0.3, I actually am still getting results. Like I'm like really bloated right now. Can you tell? My belly button is the main place that I see results. Does anyone else get that? My belly button is now like smaller and like down. Like before, my belly button didn't do this whole down thing, it was like wide. Like my belly button's really small and my titties are really small. I had to order new bras. When I was exercising the most, my resting heart rate was like going down a lot, which was like really nice to see that like this has a benefit to like my heart. Hello. At the start I thought I was going to be doing exercise 6 times a week and only having a cheat day once a week, which didn't happen, but then I like altered it to suit how I was feeling and what gave me the best results. So like don't be like angry at yourself for not following something you've written on paper, because if that doesn't work for you, that doesn't work for you. Like I definitely think it's important to accept the cheat days and not give out to yourself, because you genuinely do deserve it. And then with calories, for me it's like at the start I was definitely like counting them, but now it's more like presuming. Even like today I put in like my breakfast and my lunch, which isn't too high calorie, but I know, okay, I snacked on some granola bars, and then I'll have like dinner, which I know will be like a decent dinner, so that will probably just like leave me in a deficit probably. If I can look back on the day and be like, you ate 3 full meals, then I'm like grand. Shout out to Kim, we have great combos about all this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I either inspire you or you just enjoyed watching this.